What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Senju Sage, and today I have another video for you guys, and that video is going to be what is Sasuke and Naruto swap places part 2. If you guys would like to see another episode of this, make sure you guys, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You guys ultimately, destroyed the like goal for the last episode. Let's try to get to 15 or 20 likes this time, in between that range. Like I said, make sure you guys leave a comment down below if you guys want to see more of this series. Leave a comment down below and like. If you guys want to see another series, leave a comment down below for that as well. I'm open to suggestions. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Creeping on the come up with a 211 in my mind, persuaded by the devil, gripping on my black plastic now, searching for a lick that I can hit with murder in my soul, swinging bending corners in the 67 Elko.
Now, before we start, I'm going to just do a quick video recap of the last episode of this series. Obviously, you guys should go watch that first before you come watch this, because if not, what are you doing here? You don't know what's going on. Definitely go check out part 1. I'll leave a link in the description. Obviously, we're having to bend a couple rules with this. I list all those rules that we have to bend in the other episode. In the first episode, I'm not going to go over those again. For this recap, I'm kind of just going to go over what happened in the last episode. And to start off with that, Naruto and Sasuke both graduate from the academy and everything. They both become ninja. Neither of them fail. Naruto doesn't fail like he did in the anime. They both pass. Obviously, if you guys watch the video, Naruto has a lot more skill than he did in the original series. And Sasuke discovers that he is the Nine Tails through Mizuki and everything. So Sasuke took the Scroll of Sealings or whatever, and he goes to the forest and everything. Mizuki meets him there, tells him that he's the Nine Tails. He takes out Mizuki and everything. Same thing. Everything happens the same, except Sasuke's in that situation as well. And obviously he handles the situation differently. So after this, they both graduate and everything. And so all the shinobi, the graduating shinobi, are put into new teams or groups. So Team 7, due to personal preference and everything, just so this will speed up, I guess, or be more quality content, if that makes sense. Instead of putting Sakura in Team 7, I put Shikamaru. So Team 7 is formed consisting of Shikamaru, Sasuke, and Naruto. So I didn't really want to put Sakura in there. I kind of told you guys why in the last episode. Again, go check that out. Highly recommend it. I don't even recommend it. I'm telling you to. If you're here and you haven't watched that, you're weird. After that, Kakashi, where we left off at least, Kakashi took them to the training field to conduct the bell test, just like in the original series. So, after the group is formed, they all meet up and they're taken to the training field to conduct the bell test, and that's where we're going to pick up right now. So, after arriving at the training field, Kakashi explains that if they don't collect the bells, they won't be able to pass and become genin, just like in the original series. It became an extra test that they needed to pass, because if they did not pass, they would be unable to become genin. So, they have to pass, or they're going to fail and go back to the academy and start all over again. And obviously, none of the three boys want that. So, Naruto immediately rushes Kakashi and uses taijutsu to try and subdue him, much like Sasuke did in the original series. So, again, Naruto is a lot more skilled due to reasons. Go check out the video before this. I can't, recommend this heavily enough. Go watch that. But obviously, Naruto has a lot more skill to the point where he's able to rush Kakashi and use taijutsu to subdue him. I'm gonna tell you right now, Kakashi's not gonna be able to read during this bell test, because all these guys are skilled in their own aspects. Naruto has, his will and his skill. So does Sasuke, not as skilled as in the original series, but he still has a lot of skill. And Shikamaru, obviously, his intelligence and everything as well. So Kakashi, he's gonna have to, try a bit in this, test. So, like I mentioned, Naruto immediately rushes Kakashi and uses taijutsu to try and subdue him, like Sasuke did in the original series. He's able to touch the bells, but ultimately fails. So, just like Sasuke did, Naruto's able to touch one of the bells before Kakashi pushes him off and everything. But it just goes to show how far Naruto, or not how far, but how good Naruto is in this series. He's able to touch one of the bells using his taijutsu. Obviously, Naruto's characteristics are still the same. He's still a fun-loving dork and everything, but he still has that skill, so he's able to touch one of the bells. So, but he still fails. Kakashi does push him away. So after this attempt, he falls back and uses a fireball jutsu, which obviously surprises Kakashi. Another thing, he knows how to do all these different jutsus, and he's an Uchiha now in this series, so he's able to conduct all these jutsu and everything, and he's able to use a fireball jutsu to try and distract Kakashi. So again, after he falls back, he uses a fireball jutsu, which obviously surprises Kakashi, Because this is a kid who just graduated the academy. How is he able to do all this stuff? He shouldn't be able to do this shit. So after Kakashi's surprised, he then uses the Earth style to bury Naruto underground, just like he did to Sasuke in the original series. Buries his body underground, and his head is just kind of above ground. So, he's stuck in the ground right now. But during all of this, Shikamaru and Sasuke watch from the shadows. So both are kind of hiding in bushes. They're just watching this go down, trying to see and analyze Kakashi's skills. Like I said, Shikamaru is very intelligent, and Sasuke still has all his characteristics from the original series, like his analyzation skills and everything. So he's trying to analyze what's going on here. Naruto kind of just rushes in, headstrong, stubborn, just does what he wants. So he tries to take out Kakashi on his own. Doesn't work. Sasuke is trying to figure out what he can do to take down Kakashi, not necessarily bringing Shikamaru into the equation. He's kind of doing it on his own. Not kind of. He's doing it on his own, but he's just trying to figure out how he can. Kind of like how he did in the original series again when Naruto rushed in. But this time, Naruto obviously has more skill than he did in the original series. So, immediately afterwards, Sasuke tries to surprise Kakashi using shadow clones because Sasuke is able to use shadow clones now instead of the Sharingan. So he tries to surprise Kakashi using shadow clones, much like Naruto did in the original series. Sasuke is able to sneak attack, but Kakashi uses a substitution jutsu to get away. So, just like in the original series, Sasuke is able to surprise Kakashi, grab a hold of him, but he uses a substitution jutsu to get away. And Sasuke's he's trying to figure out what happened, and he's getting a little bit frustrated at this point after this whole thing went down. So, Sasuke is able to get Kakashi by surprise, but Kakashi uses a substitution jutsu to get away. So, next up, Sasuke looks up at Kakashi, who's now sitting in a tree. So he uses the substitution jutsu, gets away. Sasuke looks around and he notices that Kakashi's up in a tree. And so he's kind of just looking up at him, and Kakashi's smiling at him or whatever. Or, you can't really see his face, but, he's kind of just looking at Sasuke or whatever. A little bit surprised, taken aback by the fact that Sasuke was able to, take him off guard and surprise him. So Kakashi's now sitting up in the tree, but then when Kakashi goes to leave, he discovers that he's unable to move. So he tries to leave the tree, but his muscles aren't moving, his body's not moving, he's just standing there, and he's not able to move. So he's trying to figure out why he can't move. But it turns out that he was, in the shade of the tree, obviously, and Shikamaru has captured him in a shadow possession jutsu. So obviously that Shikamaru, that's his clan's ability, the shadow possession jutsu. And he's able to capture Kakashi due to the fact that, he was hiding in the shadows and Kakashi was in the shade of the tree. So he's able to use the shadow possession jutsu and capture Kakashi. So, up next, Shikamaru then yells at Naruto, who's out of the ground, obviously, at this point, to go take the bells from Kakashi. So Shikamaru, he's obviously the one who's trying to get everybody involved. He doesn't really care about independence, he's just trying to get, the job done, and he's using his intelligence to be able to do that. So, he's like, hey, Naruto, go grab the bells, because Naruto's out of the ground at this point. So he yells at Naruto to go grab the bells from Kakashi while he has Kakashi in the Shadow Possession Jutsu. So Naruto jumps to grab the bells, but at the same time, so does Sasuke. Sasuke, obviously, if you watch the last episode, he's trying to surpass Naruto. That's his goal. He's kind of frustrated with the fact that Naruto graduated top of the class. So to do this, he's like, oh, I gotta show him up. I should grab the bells. So they both go to grab the bells. And they crash into each other and land on top of Shikamaru. So obviously this doesn't work out. They both bump into each other and they knock each other out. And they land on top of Shikamaru, who lets go of the Shadow Possession Jutsu, which means Kakashi is free now because they were unable to work together as a team. So Naruto starts yelling at Sasuke. He's getting kind of pissed off at the fact that, he had Kakashi and he would have been able to grab the bells, but Sasuke's arrogance kind of got in the way and they were unable to get the job done. So Naruto starts yelling at Sasuke to the point where Shikamaru has to shadow possess Naruto because Naruto's getting to the point where he's about to hit Sasuke. And so Shikamaru uses shadow possession to calm down Naruto and get him off of Sasuke. So he just tells Naruto to knock it off and to chill out and that they're going to be able to get the bells. They just got to work together. But neither Naruto or Sasuke want to work together. They're all kind of annoyed at this point. Shikamaru's annoyed because they won't work together. Naruto's annoyed by the fact that Sasuke, was able to ruin all that. And Sasuke's annoyed by the fact that he wasn't able to grab the bells instead of Naruto. So they're all kind of frustrated at this point. And then Kakashi, he ties up Naruto after this because he was trying to take out one of his teammates, and that's a no-no. So Kakashi ties him up or whatever, just like in the original series. And then after this, the events kind of proceed just like in the original series. Sasuke and Shikamaru end up sharing their lunches so that Naruto has enough strength for them to grab the bells, leading to them passing the bell test. So all the things kind of go down the same. Naruto gets tied up by Kakashi. Kakashi tells them that they need to work together as a squad, and he tells them that if they feed Naruto, then, they're going to fail the test. So, instead of doing all this, Shikamaru and Sasuke are like, nah, bro, we need our teammate to get the strength. So they give him their lunch, or some of their lunches. Kakashi catches them, and he congratulates them and tells them that they passed. And, that's kind of what we're just going to leave it off for this episode. They completed the bell test, they were able to pass, and everything didn't go all right. We kind of get glimpses of how different Naruto and Sasuke are in this universe, but, there's going to be a lot of changes, obviously. So they're able to pass the bell test, and up next, we obviously have the Land of Waves arc. So that's where we're going to leave it off for this video, actually. We're just going to leave it off for the bell test in the next episode. If you guys want another one, we're going to pick up at the Land of Waves. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to see another episode of this, leave a comment down below. If you guys want to see something else again, leave a comment down below for that as well. I'm open to suggestions and everything. I'm still trying to come up with more what ifs. I still got the old ones on the back burner if you want me to bring those back. I'm already planning new episodes for those. So be on the lookout for those as well. Again, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and everything. Other than that, that's all I really have for you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Slick talker since a jet. Wintertime, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag. Disrespectful and I'm rude, okay. I had cocaine in the school. Winter one hell of a kid. I am smoking gas, jogging mid. I'm lit. What you doing? I done did. I swear. Slick talker since a jet. Finesse. I know that this what they want. Facts. Run up some money, I'm gone.